So I've been asked to make this video because I recently saved a bunch of money at the dealership for the repairs in our vehicle, and the person thought that other people might benefit from this information and might also be able to save a lot of money on their repairs. So what happened was we have a 2025 Toyota Corolla Cross, the SUV version, right? And unfortunately, a rock hit our condenser and made it leak, so we didn't have any AC in the car. So we took the car to the dealership to get it repaired, and they gave us an estimate for $3,000. Now, keep in mind, I've been in the automotive industry for about 10 years as a service writer, as a technician, all sides of it. So when I heard the estimate, I was like, that's a lot for a condenser. Let me look at the estimate to see what's going on. So on our vehicle, when you replace the condenser, you also have to replace the dryer, which is fine, is normal. Like in most vehicles, that's the case. So when I looked at the items, I'm like, man, that must be really expensive parts. But it wasn't. The problem was that the labor for the condenser was on there twice. It was on the condenser and there was also labor on the dryer. Now, this is what's considered an associated repair. An associated repair is a repair that you have to perform in order to get to another repair, right? To perform another job. So, for example, a common situation where this happens is in brake jobs, right? If you're replacing pads and rotors, you should only get charged labor for the rotors because the labor for the rotors already includes the labor for replacing the brake pads because you have to do it in order to replace the brake rotors. So you should only see on your estimate price for the brake pads, the parts, price for the brake rotors, the parts, and then the labor for the brake rotors. And if it's so depending on the shop, it might actually include a definition, like a description of the repair labor, and it'll say includes R&R brake pads. And sometimes it says include R&R, brake fluid or whatever. Like it just depends on the repair. Like if you're doing the master cylinder or something. So in the case of the condenser, because you have to replace the dryer, the labor already includes the replacement of the dryer. It also includes the labor for an evac and recharge of the Freon. Now, in my case, unfortunately, I didn't have any Freon in the system because it all leaked out. So in that case, I should only be charged parts for the Freon because the evac and recharge, even though there's no evac, for them to recharge the system is already included in the labor for the condenser because you cannot replace a condenser without refilling it with Freon. Otherwise, you didn't do anything, right? You didn't do the job properly. So if you're getting your vehicle repaired currently, take a look at the line items and see if you can find any associated repairs that are being charged to you. Because even though they'll tell you, oh, the system will catch it, they won't let us bill you with a duplicate line item or something like that. It doesn't care. The system doesn't. If it lets you put it in the first place, it meant that the system didn't catch it. So don't fall for that shit. Look at your estimates. Look at what you're being charged and understand what you're being charged because, like us, you might just be able to save yourself $1,000 on your final work order.